Do your children ignore you? Are you at a loss for what to do when you feel they don't care about you or don't value what you have to say? Do you find it difficult to control your anger when faced with disrespectful behavior? These situations are not only frustrating but can also weaken the bond between you. Reacting in anger often complicates rather than solves the problem. Feeling like an unappreciated and unappreciated parent can be exhausting. Moreover, constant conflict can negatively affect both your emotional health and that of your children. So, how can you break this cycle? The good news is that there is a healthier and more effective way to manage these situations. When your children ignore or disrespect you, you can keep your cool and change their behavior in a positive way. In this video, we share 6 practical and effective steps to help you do this. These methods will not only help you avoid arguments, but also build a stronger parent-child relationship. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our Mindful Sphere channel. That way, you won't miss out on new content that will contribute to your personal and spiritual growth. If you're ready, let's explore together to learn these 6 effective steps. Let's get started. First, control your reactions. When your children ignore or disrespect you, the anger and frustration you feel is completely natural. However, knee-jerk reactions to these emotions often compound the problem rather than resolve it. In such moments, taking a step back and controlling your emotions is the most effective way to avoid conflict and strengthen your relationship. Take a moment to take a deep breath and remember the importance of staying calm. Keeping a calm demeanor not only prevents unnecessary conflicts, but also makes your child feel your strength and determination. It also makes them question their behavior. Reacting in anger can often lead to words or actions that you may regret. Therefore, it is critical to learn to manage your emotions constructively without suppressing them. When you remain calm, your children model your behavior. A parent who can manage their frustrations teaches them that it is possible to deal with challenges in a mature way. This approach positively affects not only your relationships today, but also their future behavior and conflict management skills. Remember, a calm parent is the firmest foundation for both a strong bond and healthier communication. Second, understand, don't give up. You may not know how to react to your child's unexpected behavior. These sudden situations may make you feel helpless or angry. However, an immediate authoritarian reaction can only complicate the problem instead of solving it. Often, unexpressed emotions, stress, or insecurity are behind this kind of behavior. When you don't try to understand your child, the bonds between you can be damaged, and this can deepen your problems. Therefore, taking a moment to try to understand your child's feelings and the underlying reasons for their behavior can make a big difference. Showing empathy is a sign of strength, not weakness. When you show that you are willing to understand their world, your child feels non-judged and is more open with you. This makes it easier to find solutions together. To build a deep connection with your child, make it a priority to understand their feelings and treat them with respect. Third, set clear boundaries. A calm and understanding attitude is important in raising children, but it is also essential to set clear boundaries. Calmly explain to your children which behaviors are acceptable and which are not. Make it clear what consequences they will face if these boundaries are violated. However, avoid a threatening or authoritarian attitude and take a firm and consistent stance. Such an approach helps you avoid emotional conflicts and teaches your children that their actions have consequences. In this way, children understand both the importance of boundaries and the importance of maintaining them. Clear boundaries make children feel safe. However, they need to be balanced, neither too strict nor too lenient. Explaining to your children the reasons for the boundaries and the consequences of violating them in a calm and understandable way prevents them from feeling that they are being punished unfairly. Thus, they learn that every action has a consequence and act with this awareness. Clear and consistent boundaries help children to better direct their own behavior. They also prepare them for the responsibilities they will face in real life. This helps them to understand the cost or reward of their behavior in both childhood and adulthood, and makes them better equipped for life. Fourth, set an example. Children look up to what you do more than what you say. If you expect respect from them, you must first treat them with respect. If you want them to listen to you, you must first show that you are willing to listen to their thoughts. Remember that your children observe you carefully, especially in tense moments. These moments are the best opportunities to teach them values that they will remember for the rest of their lives. Your calmness, patience, and ability to manage conflicts allow you to teach them values in a concrete way, not only through words, but also through your behavior. Being a good example does not mean being perfect. It means being consistent. Children trust you more and believe in what you say when they see the values and teachings you pass on to them come to life in you. For example, if you want them to listen, you must first listen to their thoughts. If you expect respect, you should show respect even in moments of disagreement. By the way you behave, your children learn how to behave both within your family and in their future relationships. Remember, being consistent and setting a good example shapes not only your children's behavior today, but also their character in the future. Therefore, rather than lecturing them, set an example through your behavior and contribute in the best way possible to their internalization of important values such as trust, respect, and empathy. Fifth, connect outside of conflict. Building a strong and positive relationship with your children is the most effective way to prevent and resolve conflict beyond disrespectful behavior. However, this bond starts when you set aside distractions and really spend time with your children. Listening to them, talking to them, and doing activities that you enjoy together are the best ways to strengthen the bond between you. The stronger this bond is, the easier it will be for mutual respect to develop naturally. These special moments together not only create fun experiences, but also allow your children to feel valued and accepted. This emotional connection makes conflicts less frequent and problems less intense. When children feel they are treated with respect, they tend to behave more respectfully and caringly, even in difficult times. Remember, a strong bond is the most solid foundation for the development of mutual respect. These meaningful moments you share with your children will positively shape not only your relationship today, but also your communication in the future. By making time for them, making them feel valued, and creating shared experiences, you can create a more peaceful environment in your family and make your children feel safe. Sixth, give them space to think. Giving your children time and space to evaluate and understand their behavior plays a critical role in the maturation process. After handling a situation calmly and setting clear boundaries, it is unrealistic to expect an immediate reaction or sudden change. Awareness and respect develop over time, so you should give them the opportunity to experience this process. This approach allows your children to internalize your teachings and discover the importance of respect on their own. Giving them time to reflect helps them analyze their behavior and understand the consequences of their actions more deeply. Demanding change in a forceful way or demanding admission of fault is often met with resistance and can further strain your relationship. But by being patient, you can help them develop self-awareness much more effectively than by scolding or blaming. In this process, children model not only what you say, but also the patience and understanding you offer them. Remember, maturation requires patience. Over time, this patience allows your children to deeply embrace the lessons they learn. With the right guidance, you will see the effects of this awareness and maturity in every aspect of their lives. Giving them space is not only a method of discipline, but also a strong building of trust and respect. Final tips. Now that you have learned to handle your children's disrespect in a calm and constructive way, we would like to share some effective steps to strengthen your family ties and improve your communication. First of all, it is very important to learn not to make a big deal out of every small conflict. Not every situation deserves an argument, and sometimes the best reaction is not to react at all. Staying calm in the face of small daily provocations teaches your children that not every incident has to turn into a conflict. This does not mean ignoring problems, but understanding when intervention is really necessary and choosing not to sweat the small stuff, creating a more peaceful environment. Also, involving your children in family decisions makes them feel valued and belonging to the family. Children who have the chance to express their own opinions develop a sense of responsibility and a better understanding of the importance of respect and empathy. In addition, don't forget to notice and appreciate your child's positive behaviors. Parents often focus on negative behaviors, but recognizing a small effort will help your child feel more motivated. Simple praise is a powerful tool to reinforce positive behavior. When you support your children's personal development by attaching great meaning to small changes, your family bonds will become stronger and more meaningful. Admitting your mistakes is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you have overreacted to a situation in the past or approached it in the wrong way, apologizing to your children is one of the most effective ways to teach them that making mistakes is part of being human. It is also a powerful demonstration that you are constantly evolving and that growth is a lifelong process. Children learn from you how important it is to accept mistakes and learn from them. It is also critical to remember that change is a process. Every step you take towards a calmer, more understanding and respectful approach to family relationships is an important step towards building a strong long-term bond. Don't despair when you don't see immediate results. Patience and consistency will transform your relationships over time and create a more peaceful family environment. Keeping calm, showing understanding and setting clear boundaries when dealing with daily challenges has a positive impact on your life and your children's lives. You now know how to react when your children ignore or disrespect you. With these new approaches, you can strengthen your relationship and raise your children to be more respectful and aware individuals. We hope this information has inspired you to create a more harmonious and mutually respectful family environment. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to the Mindful Sphere channel to support us. You can also share this useful information with your loved ones to help them join the journey. See you in the next video.